Secretariats. Violent clashes. Council secretariat set on fire as new local government chairman resume in Rivers State. IPAC condemns burning of local government council headquarters in Rivers State. Victor Okojumba Assembly screens confirms 4 commissioner designates. On the foreign scene, Japan's government admits editing cabinet photo. I am Kalada Kurubatabo. First, a quick break. When we come back, the news in detail. Back now, the news in detail. President Bola Tinubu has ordered the Nigeria Police Force to protect local government secretaries in Rivers State. Presidential spokesman Bayo Nanuga made this known in a statement today after protesters angry with the conduct of Saturday's local government election burnt down some council secretariats in the state. The president urged all political actors to de-escalate the situation and discourage their supporters from engaging in violence or destructive actions. He directed the police to restore and maintain peace, law, and order immediately, adding that government facilities built with public funds must be safeguarded from vandalism. President Tinubu said the judiciary can settle all political disputes, adding that the outcome of this election should be no exception. Former PDP Deputy National Chairman Bode George has raised concerns over recent political developments in Rivers State, warning that if not addressed, they could lead to a crisis with far-reaching security implications for Nigeria and Africa. In a statement, the elder statesman said the political ambitions of individuals should not come at the expense of peace and development. As you may know, violent clashes erupted in at least 4 local government areas, with parts of the buildings in Eleme, Ikwere, and Emoa council premises set on fire, while gunshots were fired sporadically in Aouda East to resist the new council officials. The burning of local government secretariats followed the withdrawal of the police officers from the 23 council secretariats by the Commissioner of Police. Scores of youths with machetes, battles, and sticks clashed at the Obiakpo Council gate, with a faction finally gaining dominance. It was gathered that the incident began shortly after the chairman of the area, Chijioke Unwo, inaugurated the newly elected councillors. Friends and well-wishers who came for the inauguration escaped by scaling the back fence of the secretariat, while others escaped through a back gate. Sporadic shots were also heard in some of these council secretariats. It followed the police withdrawal from the 23 council secretariats in the state. The Rivers State Police commanders remained silent since violence broke out at these secretariats. Protests also broke out in Ogba Egbema, Indonio local government area on Nelga, as some known supporters of the FCT minister Nyesom Wike criticized Governor Fubara for the conduct of council election last Saturday. One of the protesters spoke.
The Rivers State House of Assembly, when the governor was unable to constitute or empower this year to conduct local government election, the House of Assembly considered it that vacuum cannot exist in governor, and thereby extended the lifespan of the local government chairman, executive chairman, to 6 months. This 6 months is still running, and the governor woke up from his slumber to do a kangaroo election. We never knew we were installing an idiot that does not know what the law is about.
Online videos later showed some youths using sticks to destroy plastic chairs outside the Secretariat. The youths then forced their way into the premises after breaking the lock on the gate of the Secretariat complex. Meanwhile, the fire at the Eleme Council Secretariat in Rivers State has been put out. It took the efforts of youths in the area before the arrival of the fire service. The council secretariat was reportedly looted by the hoodlums who set it ablaze. A correspondent reports that offices, windows, doors, and stationaries were destroyed by the fire. The newly elected chairman of Edime Local Government Area, Brian Gukba, says the destruction at the council secretariat will not affect the discharge of his constitutional duties to Eleme people.
Reaching here this morning, we met that the secretariat is being burned down by hoodlums, who does not mean well for the Eleme people. This act was carried out around 8 o'clock, 8:30. No, it was looted first before it was set ablaze. If you go around now, you will not see anything. There's no document, no furniture, nothing. The ACs, the fridge, everything in the office were looted. We are going to start from the scratch. It's a very difficult situation. But however, since we are ready for leadership, we will ensure that we'll start on the new notes.
In the meantime, the Secretary of Inter-Party Advisory Council IPAC in Rivers State, Benjamin Ogbogbula, has condemned the burning of several local government council headquarters early this morning. Mr. Ogbogbula confirmed that a relative of the Chief of Staff at the government house was allegedly shot dead during the attack on the Awude East Council headquarters. He called on security agencies in the state, including the National Security Advisor, to take urgent action before the situation escalates.
Yes, what I know about Awude is they shot a senior brother to the Chief of Staff coming out. In fact, I condemn that and it's a definitely act. They don't have human conscience to take life. The burning of a local government is not a welcome development. They are bringing us back. We must forge ahead. You know, the Senate Labour Party Council was inaugurated this morning. The Senate Labour Party won a councillor in Oyibo local. It's quite a good development.
Mr. Ogbogbula, who is also the chairman of Zenith Labour Party in the state, told correspondents Ibi Oruwari that Governor Siminalayi Fubara was right to have sworn in the elected local government chairman yesterday.
Yes, they have won the election. They to be sworn in for them to have their statutory work. That is quite impressive. And Sim, in his own wisdom, has actually demonstrated his leadership acumen to ensure that this local government election comes. Is actually should have been recorded. We are very much happy about that.
In related development, Speaker of the Rivers State House of Assembly, loyal to Governor Fubara, Victor Okujumba, has called on the Inspector General of Police to arrest those burning down local government secretariats. Mr. Okujumba said this during the screening and confirmation of 4 commissioner nominees today.
I don't think police is supposed to be part of the election process. What police will do is to protect life and property. Ensure that there is nobody that is going to come and cause fight or disrupt people's property. You don't need to be close to the polling unit or the voting center. So their presence does not matter to me. What is important is ensure that the life of the people of Rivers State are protected, their properties are protected. On the issue of the election, I don't think if they withdraw their services, it's going to mar the process. Not at all.
Correspondent Oyekachi also reports that 4 commissioner nominees were screened and confirmed by the House. The lawmakers asked the commissioner designates to take a bow. Earlier, in their remarks, the Deputy Speaker Adolphus Orubimie Timothy and leader of the House, Okari Goodboy, spoke on why nominees were asked to take a bow and go.
A good number of them, out of the 4, 3 are already former members of this House, Mr. Speaker. And as such, they are honorable members. They are honorable members. Don't see much for us to scorn at.
Secretariat amid jubilation. Mr. Ruben Obu was sworn in yesterday by Governor Melissa Richard for violence and support the administration of Governor Fubara.
Today has also marks another round of achievement because I've been able to swear in the 13 ward councillors elect, and also the deputy chairman has also been sworn in. The target I have for my 100 days in office, one, is to equip the shopping mall. The shopping mall was built by the past administration. The aim for it will be achieved. I also inspected the road linking Okana community to the Ayama roundabout, which we're going to resume soon. Like as I said, any project done by the past administration that has life impacting, it will be continued.
Mr. Ruben Obu has also sworn in the 13 councillors that were elected on Saturday. He also promised to continue all projects and backed by the previous administration that had a meaningful impact on the lives of the people, especially equipping the shopping mall built by the previous administration. Also speaking, a stakeholder in the area, Daniel Ateme, expressed optimism that Mr. Ruben Obu will perform well.
The new LG chairman is a man we have known for a long time. When he was still in the oil and gas sector of Abua Odual, he piloted the affairs of the oil and gas in Abua Odual very well. And I know it is one of those things he did in developing Abua Odual that brought him in to come and be the executive chairman of Abua Odual today. So I am very glad our followers, everybody, you can see the jubilation in Abua.
Our correspondent reports that the chairman also inspected the Okana Ayama Road and the uncompleted shopping mall built by the previous administration. We'll go for a quick commercial, but still to come. And bad governance protesters granted reduced bail. Do stay tuned. Welcome back. Now the news or the rest of the news, I beg your pardon. The newly elected 19 councillors in HA local government area have been inaugurated. They were inaugurated this morning by the new chairman of the area, Uzodinma Nwafo, in Port Harcourt. Dr. Nwafo, during the inauguration, assured that HA will witness peace and development. He also dissolved all committees of the local government council.
There will be total peace, and in the next 100 days in office, HA will witness a developmental upliftment. So we are watching. Honorable Dr. Nwafo Uzodinma hereby dissolve all the political appointees and committees and directs that the head of local government administration should take charge.
On their part, some of the councillors promised to work with the HA local government chairman to develop the area.
We thank God Almighty, we thank the Executive Governor of Rivers State for making it possible for us to have a free and fair election. And as a councillor, I'm going to work in synergy with the local government chairman to promote the Che local government. We are going to work hand in hand to assure that the Che people have the dividends of democracy.
There is peace in Rivers State. There is peace in irrespective of party affiliation. We have agreed to work as one family. We are now brothers, and we are showing the Che people that the Che will experience peace. There will be change, and the change will be shown to the people of the Che.
Some stakeholders, including the former House of Representatives member Ogbonna Nwuke, leader of the Simplified Movement in Eche, Ambrose Uzi, and Dr. Hamba Cyril Okorenwogba, also spoke.
One of the greatest things that has happened is that we have a chairman from Constituency 1. And so you can see across the Che land that there is a lot of happiness. Never again shall we encourage injustice. Our expectations are very high because anybody who knows Uzodimma knows he's a focused young man.
Originally, he's supposed to move to Constituency 1. Today, it has gone back to 1 and we remain to show our loyalty. We will demonstrate our loyalty by 2027 when we use our who that doesn't want to be loyal to him.
We will overwhelm with happiness. Thank you. We will support him.
Commended Governor Zagawite of the Federal High Court in Abuja has reduced the bail amount for 5 #NBAD governors protest to 5 million naira each, then at 1 million naira. 5 to 10 have met the initial bail conditions. Their lawyer, Marshal Abubakar, said that some of them had trouble finding a guarantor with property in Abuja, which is a requirement for their bail. Away from that, Solar World Electric Technology Limited has opened a regional head office at 27 Sani Abacha Road, GRA Phase 3, Port Harcourt. This new branch will oversee operations in the south.
Awareness about solar renewable energy has created. We also need to understand what we said several years ago, that the future of power is solar, is beginning to make sense to a lot more persons, and there is a lot more demand. So we have to increase capacity, and that's. And by the way, Sani Abacha Road is a good place, good location, strategic.
Ms. Abe also called on the state government and the newly elected council chairmen to adopt solar energy and launching development projects for the people in Rivers State.
So I'm calling on the Rivers State government, the various local governments in Rivers State to come on board. Use solar and do projects for your people. You have the solar water project you can do for your people, and Solar World Electric Technology Limited, we are here for you. And of course, the solar street lighting, we can also do that for the government. And of course, public offices. You have government offices even here in Port Harcourt that they cannot use the elevators in the government offices simply because there is no light. And with just inverters and solar systems, you can actually have light 24/7 in these offices, and then you will see that there will be a lot more productivity. So come on board the solar initiative. I can assure you that Rivers people will be very glad.
Also, staff of the Solar World Electric Technology Limited present at the office called on members of the public to visit their office and purchase solar for their houses and offices.
I call on Rivers people to come to the number one stop solar energy, to come and patronize. You can get inverters here, solar here, battery here. I want to assure you guys that you're going to get the best out of everything you're going to get. And then solar energy is authentic. To get this, the customer service is top notch. I call on all Rivers people.
And now, we'll bring you news from around the world.
Japan's government has admitted that an official photo of his new cabinet was manipulated. Photos taken by new minister with watch at shot issued by ministers on Thursday. The untidiness had disappeared. The news heard that intimidated police to violent clashes in council secretariats were set on fire as the new local government chairman resumed in Rivers State. IPEC has condemned the burning of local government council headquarters in Rivers State. The Victor Okujumbo Assembly has screened and confirmed 4 commissioner designates on the foreign scene. Japan's government has admitted editing its cabinet photo. The news was edited by Martha Okere. To reach the news team, send an SMS or WhatsApp to 0808-721-7215. I am Kalada Korubatabo. Good evening and do stay tuned.